Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namah Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatman Bhakti-Vedanta Narayana Tinami Sri Krishna Lila Katana Sudaksham Murari Madhuri Naischayuktam Varam Varenyam Purusha Narayana Rasanama Sridhar Bhakta Shiromanim Cha Sri Krishna Padavya Udaika Udu Chaitanya Leela Amrita Sarasaram Narayanam Tam Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Sri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare. Dandavat pranam to everybody. First of all, let me offer millions of blessings to Srila Gurudev. Upana Guru Varga Namanishna Santa Anga Kubichana Kama. Allah Vartamana Bhuta Bhavisha. Present, past, future, Vaishnava Katava Dandavat pranam. Vancha Kalpataru Krupa Sindhu Devacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo. So today, Srila Veerabhadra, Veerachandra Prabhu, Veerabhadra, Veerachandra Prabhu appear on the day. Then Srila Prabhupada Anukampit. Sridhar Swami Srimad Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Goswami Maharaj appear on the day. Then Prapuja Pads, Charan, Das Babaji, Sakhi Charan Das Babaji Maharaj disappear on the day. So Veerachandra Prabhu Sankarshanasya yo vyuha payobdishayi namaka sa eva Veerachandro abu Chaitanya abhinna vigraha. See, payobdishayi namaksham sankarshan. Payobdishayi. That non-different from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the son of Nityananda Prabhu, Veerabhadra or Veerachandra. जानते हैं. See, Sakshat Bhagavan, Krishna, is non-different from him is the Balaram, Mula Sankarshan, you can say. And is non-different from Balaram is Nityananda Prabhu. So, Baladev's is Mula Sankarshan, Mahasankarshan in Vaikuntha. So, his first incarnation, Purushavatar, Karnobdashai Vishnu. Then Garbhodasai Vishnu, Kshirodayak Sai Vishnu. One who is taking care of this Brahmanda and is in the every jiva, Antaryami, indwelling. So that is also known as Aniruddha Bhagavan. And he has appeared as Veerabhadra, Veerachandra. So it's Aniruddha, Sankarshana, Aniruddha, Pradyumna. In all Vishnu Shakti or Vishnu Tattva, okay, I'm sorry, Vishnu Tattva, the three Shaktis are there. Sri Shakti, Bhu Shakti, and Bhakti Shakti. That's Neela or Leela Shakti. Sri Shakti, like Yasha. Greatness or wealth are like Sri. Then Bhu Shakti or Bhakti, Bhakti Shakti or Leela Shakti. These three, they will be there in any Vishnu Tattva. So Veerabhadra Prabhu also three Shaktis. Srimati, Sri Narayani, Leela Shakti. Leela. Vidyunmala. So, even though he is Bhagavan, but he appeared like a devotee. Veerabhadra Gosai, Skanda Mahashaka. Prabhu Nityananda Nandan Veerabhadra. Bhuvana Pavana Eyo Gunera Samudra. Varnaveka Kevase Yashera Naipa. Nityananda Prabhu Shakaya Khyatiya. K Veerabhadra का है K वीरचंद्र ये ना वीरचंद्र ये देखे एक बार नित्यानंद शक्ति श्री जानव देवी मंत्र शिष्य is a disciple of Jannav Devi. So Veerabhadra Prabhu Gopijana Vallabha Ramakrishna Ramchandra. They appear like later on like his children. ನಾನು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೀನಪ್ಪ ನಾಳೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗನ ಕೈಲಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಸೊ ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರ ಕಡ್ಡ ಜ್ಯೇಷ್ಠ ಗೋಪಿ ಜನವಲ್ಲ ವರ್ಧಮಾನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಸ್ಕೇತ Veerabhadra Prabhu one time along with his mother taking permission of mother he wanted to take Vrindavan Yatra Bhugarbha Goswami tata Jiva Goswami taking permission of them see there's the Shyam Sundar temple in Kaddaha where Nityananda Prabhu stayed for a while it's near Calcutta Shyam Sundar temple He has written by hand. Bhagavad Grantha. They used to make a copy by writing. Bhagavad. We can see that. Someone say it is written by Nityananda Prabhu. See, can you imagine those days? Bhagavatam. Can we write, copy it by hand? 18,000 verses. Go crazy. But see, they have done that. You can imagine, by that alone we can gauge their capability. So then also you can see the three vigrahas: Shyama Sundar, Radha Vallabh, and Nanda Dulal. Virabhadra brought one stone. In that, these three deities were manifested. So on the bank where this stone was found, that name is Shyam Sundar Ghat. So Virabhadra Prabhu, there are so many pastimes with it. What I have heard there is, think Virabhadra Prabhu, the stone, amazing. I forgotten the pastime there. It's amazing pastime, but because you can see this, he also mentioned here. There was a particular stone in one of the Muslim occupied place. The water is to fall. So this doctor, Ayurvedic, went there and he was treating, and he found that. He said, "What do you want?" He said he will take this stone. So he brought that stone, and from that the deity was carved. Now he said, I have in my mind that deity you carve, but it has to match. So he carved first time, it was not that. Second time, no. Third time, then each time the stone is growing. And I heard something like that. Amazing. Then a piece of that stone is still there. I've seen it. It's in like a small temple kept there, Kardahar. So I think they are talking that three vigrahas. So Hare Krishna. Oh, okay. I will call you back more. I'm in the class. I'll call you. Okay. Hare Krishna. So these three vigrahas they are talking about. And also there is a many devotees try to have three different places. It is established. They try to have darshan of these three deities same day. Some on a special day, special time, like Kartik, like that. So many people do that. Maybe next time when I go, I'll find out more detail. In South India, we also have like this, especially in like this Kartik. There is Ranganath, three Ranganath, Adi Ranganath, Madhya Ranganath, and Antya Ranganath. Beginning, middle, and the end. Ranganath. He is our Vishnu, 400 form Vishnu. Uh, Three different places, same day. Fight, very difficult, I tell you. You have to cross 2 states and hill, big hills. We barely made it one time. So something like that they have. Like Radha Madhamu, Radha Govinda, Radha Gopi. Taking. So we pray at his lotus feet. There are many, many pastimes with him. Jannava Devi. One time she was taking bath and Veerbhadra happened to come there, but immediately Jahnavi exhibited 2 more hands and covered herself. So then he understood. So he took her Diksha from her. So we pray at his lotus feet, bestow his mercy on all of us. Veerachandra Prabhu ki jai. Abhinna Nityananda Prabhu. Abhinna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And today is also Avirbhav, Bhakti Rakshaka Sridhar Goswami Maharaj. Amazing personality. Sujana Budaradita Pada Yugam Yuga Dharma Durandara Patra Varam Varada Vayadayaka Puja Padam Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Padam Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Padam Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Padam. He composed this in the early time, and it was given to Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. When he saw that, he ordered it should be sung everywhere. So it's in the Sanskrit shloka. Now this Sanskrit, there are so many beautiful alankaras, meaning alankara meaning, like decoration, ornamental decoration, linguistic ornamental decorations. Because the beginning, end, and matches, like that. Lost the word. Then Gati. See, Sujanarbudharadita Pada Yugam. Yuga Dharma Durandara Patra Varam. See, then the next line, Varada Vayadayaka Puja Padam Pranamami Sada Prabhupada. Pranamami Sada Prabhupada. Varada. He started with Patra Varam, he started Varada. Bhajanorjita Sajjana Sangapatim Patitadika Karuni Kaika Gatim. See, Gatim. So again, second line, Gati vanchita vanchaka chintya padam pranamami sadatu. Amazing. Now, if we see these ornaments, he will be out of this world. How they will come forth. So, it's saying this is the glorification of Bhakti-Vidanta Saraswati Thakur. And in this one, he is saying the first word, Koti Koti, unlimited, millions and millions. Great people, he has been worshipped, Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati. And he established Krishna Sankirtan, Yuga Dharma Samsara. See, whole world today, Bhakti-Vinod Thakur tried, but it's Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur who really championed spreading this movement all around the world. He inspired Swami Maharaj. He empowered, inspired. He gave him strength. And that strength, what made Swami Maharaj go around. Same strength, our Gurudev got it. That's why he preached everywhere. And Vishwa Vaishnava Rajasabha. From Rupa Goswami's time it is coming. And he the best in that Vishwa Vaishnava Sabha. And for all jivas, he can make the fear. See, we are all, stuck with the fear of past, future, present, future. What will happen? See, in the world, what is going, what will happen? See, we are gripped, we don't know how to get over that fear. What is the solution to get over? How it comes about? So, Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati can remove all those fear. He can see in his life, and his followers also. And he can fulfill their desires. So, such a person who has been worshipped by everyone, such a Prabhupada under a lotus feet, I always give my Dandavat Pranams. And those people who are bhajana sampanna, meaning who are, trying to do bhajan, sadhana, thinking of Krishna, chanting. He is the adipati, he is the owner, he is the leader. And he has so much mercy, he shows so much kindness for the people who have fallen. And for such a people is the only path, only. And he's also, there are many people in this world who are vanchaka, meaning misleading, misguide you, right? So for such a people, he's like a head, like the way the Krishna is told. The gopis are telling, he is among thieves, Chakravarti. Among thieves is Chakravarti, foremost thief, like that. For all the misleaders, yeah, he can mislead them. Satya Prabhupada, Achintya, Charana Kamala, I pray my Dandavat Pranam. So, like that, then Vipalīkrita vaibhava gaura bhuvam bhuvaneshu vikirtita gaura dayam. Dayaniya ganarpita gaura padam pranamami sada Prabhupada padam. Vipalīkrita vaibhava gaura bhuvam. So one who brought out the wealth of Gauradam, Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Navadip Dham, and the wealth he brought it out. He explained, he showed people, see the wealth. What Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come, what this Navadip Dham has to offer. Please take it. Make your life successful. Then he distributed Gauranga Mahaprabhu's pastimes, his teaching throughout the world. Then, who have taken shelter of him, devotees who have taken shelter of him, in their heart, he established the lotus feet of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Such Prabhupada, lotus feet of such Prabhupada, I am praying my obeisance. This one is very interesting. Dayaniya Gana Gaura Pada. Pranam. Gaura Pada. He is establishing lotus feet. One who has surrendered to him. So I think it is also continuing, in our Guru Parampara. Yeah. Find that is such a wonderful personality, Guru. He establishes the lotus feet of Gauranga Prabhu in our heart. So what is how do we feel? How do we know? See, it's like in this world, the Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj, this is why, he is amazing preacher. He says, in this world is exploitation. Everybody is exploiting each other. Practically 100%. So there is no good in that. You exploit, I exploit you, mutual. So it is like this. In a mirror, if you show letter A, letter B, for example, it becomes one a B like this, right? If you show B, it becomes like this, inverted. A is also reflected, but it will not be visible. Okay, you understand? That's even more danger. So, like, for example, ambulance, right? How do they write ambulance on the ambulance itself? Like ambulance? No, they write opposite, right? You understand? Reverse it. B, A, like that. B, you do like this. Because when it get reflected in the mirror of the driver, behind or in his front, he can read it properly. Ambulance. That means ambulance is coming behind him. If you write it, he will not able to read it. Guess Huh? Because mirror makes it 180 degrees reflected. Huh? So whole world we are looking at it, they're all like that underneath. Okay. In other words, you try to meditate on this, what I'm trying to say. We are not seeing things as they are. To check it, you write one letter and then show it on a mirror. Okay. Understand? Reverse. So for that, they write it reverse on the ambulance, and so it get reflected in properly, and driver can see, yes, it's ambulance, he can read. But he is not trained to read reverse. We are not trained to read backward. But we are seeing everything backward. So what is the best solution? You have to have a mirror. Like, see, what I'm saying is, if you have a mirror like this, okay, this mirror and this mirror, you present a thing there. It gets reflected, and that reflection onto this mirror. And then if you see in this mirror, then we see as it is. You understand? If you see in this one, is reverse. In this one, that reverse get reversed, and then we see properly. It's called true mirror. Two mirrors like this, 45 angle. This one mirror, this one, like this. So now that means what? Someone has to establish a mirror in our heart who can see it properly, who can transform what we are seeing. If we directly see, we are misled. Like B become like this, right? A also becomes same as A, but it gets reflected. It is more danger, okay? It appears same, right, but it is not right. How many times you have taken mistaken like that? We have been duped so many times, actually practically all the time. You understand? That's why there has to be something to reflect in our heart. Meaning the tattvas, the truth that we see, we understand. You're talking visual. Same way our understanding. You understand? So unless we see, unless we go through that mirror, we will be misled. We take it right as wrong, untruth as truth. This is what this Maya. See, Maya makes us think truth as untruth, irreligion as religion. It's going on, you can see, you know. So, Anatma is Atma, which has no Atma, we say it's Atma. Which has Atma, Atma, no Anatma, not Atma. See, extreme. So, how we can be saved from this wrong, thing? So, the pure devotees establish the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in our heart, that mirror, like, So, when it goes through him, then we see as it is, Then the fear is gone. The fear comes, see, when you see a rope on the road, if we make mistake in the snake, and we get fear. Oh, snake. Because we are not properly seeing it. Understand? Properly seeing means what? Yeah, is a jiva. Understand? Is a snake that whatever it appear like snake is also living entity. He is not independent. Without mercy of Lord, he cannot bite anybody. Understand? When Krishna and Balram playing with the snake, you remember? They are running to catch. And the snake is also very nicely doing it like this and trying to put his hand there. Doesn't do anything. Because Krishna's love, towards all living entities. He has no fear. So they don't have fear. See, Prahlad Maharaj, prayer, you remember? Namastejas tejase avirar virbhava vajranaka vajrantra karma shayan randaya tamograsaya om swaha abhayam abhayam atmani bhuvishtaha om shraum iti. Oh Lord, let there be abhaya, nirbhaya, meaning abhaya, meaning I should not cause fear for somebody, and they should not cause fear to me. Is both. Okay. If I cause fear to somebody else, then from them I get fear. If I don't cause to anyone, then nobody can cause fear to me. So fear meaning what? Misidentification. Oh, they are my enemies, like that. They are my. Who is your enemy? Is in our mind, in our own body, our mind. Nobody else. The mind is dictating. Hey, see, he is your friend. Enemy as a friend and friend as an enemy. Mind, okay? Understand? So if you go our own mind, then that's what we will see right as wrong, wrong as right, atma as anatma, all these things. What is auspicious, inauspicious? What is inauspicious? But you have to guide, if the mind is guided, comes under the control of intelligence, which is under the direction of Guru, Sadhu and Shastra, under the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's, see. So the Guru establishes that powerful intelligence, transcendental intelligence, understand? With that, your mind gets controlled and it will not mislead you, understand? It changes the, it's no longer dominant, understand? That's what it means. So that's what Bhakti Rakasiri is saying. विपलीकृत वैभव गौरभुवं भुवनेषु कीर्तित गौरदय दयनीय गणार्पित गौरपदं प्रणमामि सदा प्रभुपादपदं प्रणमामि सदा प्रभुपादपदम्. कृपया हरिकीर्तनमूर्तिधरं धरणी बरहार गौरजनम् जनकादिकवत्सलस्निग्धपदं प्रणमामि सदा प्रभुपादपदम्. So, Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati showered so much mercy of Hari Kirtan. He was so much about Hari Kirtan. Kirtaniya Sada. That's all, Kirtana. And able to move away the sin far away. So such a, is a eternal associate Gauranga Mahaprabhu. And then about the living entities, he has more affection than their own parents, He was so much affectionate, yes, who were come with him, They experience so much affection than more than their parents. And he is so soft. Such a Prabhupada, lotus feet and my Dandavat Pranam. He was, so he is glorifying actually greatness of Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati. So that's why this bhajan, or what you call Sanskrit, composed Dashakam, Prabhupada Dashakam, is being in all Gaudiya Maths. They sang it every day in the morning, before Arati. First, Samsara Dava, then this one. So Samsara Dava is in Bengali. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. Amazing. That's one. And then this Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj. So there's so much you can glorify. There's no end to it. What attracted me, this thing is, I will give an example. I've given you, but again, because today remembrance of him, glorifying him. See, in this world, you will not find two identical things, right? Two people having same fingerprint, these two will not match. Two leaves in a tree, two trees, two snowflakes, two DNA. Understand? No. Even identical twins also have two different DNA. Iris, voice print. You take unique, not print two. So how far you can go? Scientists, they say, all atoms is the same. But there is no two identical electrons within an atom. We have heard up to that. Actually, our Moola Acharya, Madhvacharya, established. He said there are 5 differences. Remember, 5 eternal differences: Supreme Lord and living entity. Always different. We are not different. Then Supreme Lord, and then this lifeless material, right? Jada, lifeless material. Then lifeless material, and then our living entity. Different. And then between two living entities, there is a difference. And then within a lifeless material, jada, and then another jada. These 5 differences, Madhvacharya has established. That's why it's called Shuddha Dvaita, pure Dvaita, difference. So, to what extent? Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj said, I was amazed, there are no two identical electrons. But when I heard this, I was amazed. That must be true, because imagine the smallest thing that scientists, they have come up with so many particles which are not stable. Okay, among the stable, the last one is electron. Okay? There are some particles which are not stable, which is visible only in a cloud chamber with a bombardment. That is different. But the stable, so-called stable electrons, Bhakti Rakshasida Maharaj is the first one, to my knowledge, said there are no two identical electrons. That That is understandable because Supreme Lord has no scarcity. Understand? He has no shortcomings of anything. He is unlimited, He has everything. Full. So when he is full, there is no need of making two same thing. Understand? Whatever he makes, unique. So that's amazing. That is really amazing. There is no shortage. It will be very difficult, but it must be true. No? Because up to atoms, they are different. No, they will not find two atoms. Because electrons within that, they may not be on the same level, energy level. Something will be different. Location will be different. See, at least location, no two atoms can occupy same space, same time. So, so that way you can say, yes, it must be true. So he gave that understanding. So many understanding. Now, Gurudev recalls the parallel between Bhakti Prajnan Keshav Maharaj and then Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj. They had so much intimacy. And when Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj came to meet, but he was a law student. He came to see Bhakti Saraswati at Navadvip. That time, Brahmachari sitting on the tree like this fruit, jackfruit. That tree is still there. You go to Navadvip, you can see, remember, Bhakti Prajnan Keshav was sitting, was Brahmachari at that time under that tree. And then many senior devotees used to come and discuss with him. And he saw from me, wow, who is this? Everybody is coming and paying obeisances, and then they said, asked him, who this is? Bhakti Prajnan Keshav before, after. And then Param Gurudev took him to meet Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati. Then Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur was immersed. He wanted to join right there. Then he said, no, he completed the law. But he gave up. He did not go back to the college at all. He joined. So he was an expert Sanskrit on the level of Rupa, Sanatan, like that, Bhakti Thakur. Because some of the compositions are very high. One of them is Sri Sri Premadama Deva Stotram. Premadama Deva Stotram. Is the glorification of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Deva Siddha Mukta Yukta Bhakta Vrunda Vanditam Papa Tapa Dava Daha Dugda Dukka Khanditam Krishna Nama Sindhu Dama Dhanya Dana Sagaram Prema Dama Deva Meva Naumi Gaura Sundaram Deva Siddha Mukta Yukta Bhakta Vrunda Vanditam. You can see the hours sounds very. Prema Dama Deva Meva Naumi Gaura Sundara. Gaura Sundaram is beautiful Gaura. Prema Dama Deva Meva. Prema Dama is one who is distributing the love, transcendental love, and bringing that Dham, that love, that love. I pay obeisance to it. Devatas, all the Devatas, Siddhas, Muktas, liberated yogis, uh, Bhagavad Bhakta, all paying obeisances to him. And also, and those people we are away from the Lord, who are interested in the enjoying, eating, liberation, siddhi like this, who are desiring like that. For those people, Tritapa Vishwa Davagni Kedu. Even for those people, they're actually burning. You can make them feel very cool. Giving what? Sri Krishna Nama Rupa Sudha. Giving them, making them take this Nama. Nama, transcendental elixir, Nam, Nama, Dana Sagar. So, Dana Sagar, he's telling Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is like a one who gives charity, like a ocean of charity. Understand? We are used to small charities, right now. Can you imagine an ocean of charity capable of giving? So, such a Lord, Premamaya Murti, Premamaya Murti. Gauranga Mahaprabhu, his form is love, Premamaya. I pay obeisance unto him. Prema Dama Deva Meva Naumi Gaura Sundaram. Swarna Koti Darpanava Deha Varna Gauravam. Padma Parijata Gandha Vanditanga Sauravam. Koti Kama Murchitangi Rupa Rasa Rangaram. Prema Dama Deva Meva No Sundaram. Prema Nama Dana Janya Pancha Tattvakatmakam. Sangha Divya Parshadastra Vaibhavatarankaram. Shama Gaura Nama Gana Nrutya Matta Nagaram. Prema Dama Deva Meva Nami Gaura Sundaram. Shanti Purya Disha Kalya Dharmya Dukkha Dussaham. Jiva Dukkha Hana Bhaktas Saukya Dana Vigraham. Kalya Daudhanasha Krishna Nama Sindhu Sancharam. Prema Dama Deva Meva Nami Gaura Sundaram. Like that, how many shlokas are there? 91, 92. About 60, 70 of them. Prema ema deva dehi dasaresha manyata. Chamyata mahaparada rashiresha ganyatam. Rupa kinkareshu ramananda dasa samara. Prema dama deva meva gaura sundara. So Lord is looking like like the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, like a golden. Is Suvarna Varna Ema. the Vishnu Sahasranam Suvarna Varna Imanga. And is the motion of prema. And he's doing, distributing. Oh Lord, I'm so fallen. Have mercy, please. And done so many unlimited aparadhas. Please forgive me. Please accept me as the servant of the Rupa. And who is taking care of Ramananda Das. Bhakti-Vidanta. We can only make our life successful. Such a Premamaya Lord, Sri Gauranga Sundar. You, I'm paying my obeisances to you. So, this Premadama, Deva, Naumi Gaura Sundaram. So, you can see the Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj. It's composed by Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj. Very amazing, not an ordinary thing. So, like that, there are so many pastimes with Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar. So, we pay obeisances, beg mercy. And one thing our Gurudev recalls is, he was so forgiving. No matter how bad, devotees do or do anything, they give up. Still he wished to pull them up, bring. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur also executed. If he comes to the temple and sees somebody is missing, he lost. Where is that person? If others say, no, he could not follow rules, he has fallen in. No, don't get him. Bring him here. Till then, I will not do anything here. So, like that, always, no matter how worst, still, he never give them a chance. So, such a patience and so much mercy is to bestow. So, we should learn that also, forgiving it, Sometimes we get disturbed. Oh, he or she said like that. I will never forgive. I don't want to look at them like that many times. Because it's very difficult, They have done so many, what appears like injustice. Understand? In spite of that, this is what it taught us. That's why our Gurudev also said, never complain, never criticize, never stop. Never find fault. You see, never find fault. Never criticize. Hey, you are the one. See, and we keep on telling our own mind. And you saw, mirror reflection. You understand? If you see everybody as a mirror, they are reflecting what we have. They are, in other words, they are showing our faults. Understand? They are reflecting. Why we have not established lotus feet of Gauranga Mahaprabhu properly? If we hang on to Chaitanya Gauranga Mahaprabhu's teachings coming from lineage, then we will not get disturbed. We can accommodate. Of course, you have to be very careful. In other words, you will not get disturbed if you come across. It's not that I'm saying you should take shelter of them or merciful or try to not show any anger or get disturbed by her, by them. In the past, they might have done something, which is very difficult to swallow. But still, when we see, we try to see, some good qualities in them, and then not to get influenced, you know. Uh, we have to see them, oh, I should not be like that. You see, he's also teaching, understand? He's also teaching, they are also teaching, he or she, how we should not be. That way are they not teaching something to us? No. This is the point. So see that they are also teaching the way we should not be. So not find fault in them. Krishna has sent them to make me perfect, so that in either way I will not get disturbed. You understand? If some people are very good for you, glorifying you and all that, you should not get elevated. Oh, see, look at me. I'm so. And that's what actually Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj teaching. Never get, elevated. We are only always humble, worthless, messengers of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Message is given by Chaitanya. We are just carrying. We are ourselves worthless. Then how we can be, get influenced by anybody? You are the most bottom in the lane. Then who can criticize you or do anything to you? See? If we think ourselves like that, if we think something else, oh, you see, I'm the president, vice president. He's telling me like this, like, but he consider, lowest of the low. Then what can anybody can say? So like that, we have to somehow harmonize things. So that's why chanting all the time, following Ekadasi, remembering the pastimes of these great devotees, Haridas Thakur, Prahlad Maharaj, Rupan Sanatan, Krishnadas Kaviraj, Hanuman. Hanuman says, if anybody thinks of me, they won't get their meal of that day. Krishnadas Kaviraj, if they take my name, all their good fortune will be finished. So, but such a great devotee. So, it is not that they are making it up, that's how they feel. The bhakti, love of Krishna makes us that humility natural. It is natural. That humility is natural. It is not made up. But we cannot, act to manifest bhakti, to manifest that. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, Shikshashtakam, So like that, this has been brought out. So Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj, that's why he says, this world is full of exploitation. There the world is dedication, dedication. World of dedication, world of exploitation. So we should aspire for dedication, you know. So then you will not be influenced by exploitation. See, so many times we have been exploited, you know, companies, schools, colleges, you know. Colleges, you might, what do you mean by exploitation? I will give you an example. Then I will. See, they are teaching uh, where we come from, monkeys. Who said Darwin? Is there any proof in that? Not a shadow, not a, what do you call, atom of truth in it. So, but they are teaching in the universities, schools, colleges. It is accepted. As if it is accepted. It is truth. Why they are saying is, the creation, where it come from, nothing. It happened by chance. And then where, how the intelligence came from? Oh, by man. It is a product of molecules. Like that. So basically, uh, it has no basis at all. So, you know, but that's what being taught in they have big university departments, so much research. So can you go to the court, see, they made my life miserable because they were taught untruth. Is it not? This is not untruth. Where is the truth in it? They have, programmed everyone. Yes, where is the truth? How the humans learning languages? Where is the evolution of language? Oh yeah, no evolution. We are evolved. See, suppose like learning, how the baby learns talking. You think he's going through dictionary or a school, college, it hears mother and then learning. So learning meaning it must be built in thing must be there, hearing that sound and it's triggering that understanding. You see, he's showing this, fruit, 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 you know. So there must be pre-existing, like in a computer, if you build, like we are typing, it come up with the correction, right? Automatic. How it is coming? Because it is preloaded already. Spelling checker and all that, preload, dictionary is there. So it's bringing out. It's so fast searching, gives you some correction, possible correction. But if it doesn't have anything at all, then how it will do? Then where that came from? It was there even before the user, is it not? Same way, the whole world, we must have, the most intelligent must have been there, The seeds, how the leaves are coming out. You take a leaf, for example, symmetrical, How is it? You think by chance? We take oxygen, we give out carbon dioxide. Plants take the carbon dioxide, gives out oxygen. So how do you say? The law of this. So, I mean, I will tell you, see, I'll give you last example. We can think. Uh, like what I'm saying is, identical twins. See, before scientists think, though, both must have same fingerprint and DNA. It is not. What is the explanation? Don't ask this question. They have no answer. Because both are same genetic material. They have no answer. Now, you take two coconut trees like this, you know. Usually they are 25 feet apart. So they grow like this. Now, what if you make them put two coconuts like 3 feet apart? Only 3 feet. How will they grow? You think it will grow like this? No. Because it is not good. They will be touching, the branches touching. Just 25 feet apart. So what happens? The tree can grow like this, right? One possibility. Or one growing like this, one going like this. Or one going like this, one going like this. None of these possible. Always like this. So, you can see in this. Now, how do you explain this? This cannot be to this or to this. There must be third one. What is that? Which forces both of them. Hey, guy, you both have to listen to me because you don't know what will happen in future. You will have a problem if you grow like this. The branches. Da, 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 da. So now bend. You bend and you bend. You cannot complain. Hey, why should I bend? You bend. This will say, no, why should I bend? You bend. Who will going to listen to whom? You understand? There must be third entity which is telling both, hey, both have to listen to me. Go like this. Harmony. You see? So you cannot deny that. And so that's what it is. So there must be third element. Like that everywhere, all the time. And he's the one responsible. That is Supreme Lord. So if you try to kick out Supreme Lord, that's why the whole world is suffering. Bring in Krishna, then there's harmony. So, like that. That's why what I'm saying is, Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj is saying, this is what happening in the world. We are being exploited. We are misled. That's why he glorified Prabhupada. Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Sadam Pranam, because he never compromised. It was so truth. That's why he come from the spiritual world, begging. Gauranga Mahaprabhu has come. He's giving you this knowledge. He's establishing his lotus feet in our heart so that we can see the truth as truth, untruth as untruth. See? Otherwise, we'll seeing the opposite and then we think we'll so unfortunate. So he has come to make us all fortunate. So we pray at the lotus feet of Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj to continue bless us in this way. Param Gurudev, our Gurudev all the Vancha Kalpataru Vyascha Kripa Sindhu Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo. And our pranams to everybody. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Tomorrow we will do Parikrama of Vrindavan. Continue that. Hare Krishna.